Life has a way of dragging our past into our present. Just when you think you've healed, old voices start echoing again. You feel like you're starting over, but that's a lie. You are not who you were. You've grown. You've changed. Don't let old chains follow you into new freedom. The voice of fear will always try to disguise itself as logic. It'll whisper, "Be careful, you might fail again." But you've already survived what was meant to destroy you. So why keep entertaining the voice of defeat? You're not bound to it anymore. You owe it nothing now. This next season is not for survival. It's for walking in clarity. Every lie that wants to find you is breaking off. You no longer need to answer to the names pain gave you. You have a new name now, resilient, called free. Let truth take the lead and silence every whisper that says otherwise. And here's the beautiful shift. You're stepping into acceleration. What felt like delay was never denial. It was setup. God was aligning what you couldn't see. Now the things that took years will suddenly unfold in months. And it won't be because you worked harder, but because you surrendered deeper. This is not about grinding to prove yourself. You've already been proven in the secret place, in the silence, in the waiting, in the places no one saw. That time wasn't wasted. It was invested. And now the harvest is here. Get ready, because what once moved slow is about to move with divine speed. Others may not understand your eyes. That's okay. Favor rarely makes sense to the crowd. But you'll know it's not you arriving by effort. It's heaven making up for lost time. The very areas where you once bled are about to bloom. Restoration isn't coming. It's already begun. And when it comes, you won't crawl in with a limp. You will walk with strength. Not the kind of strength that denies pain, but one that grew from it. You've been through fire, yes, but you weren't consumed. You were refined. You carry quiet power now. The power of someone who knows. You're not a survivor dragging your past into your future. You are a warrior stepping into your calling. You'll move forward with fresh clarity, not confusion. With boldness, not hesitation. You won't question if you belong. You'll know you do, because you were prepared for this. The struggle shaped you. The pressure formed you. The waiting built your endurance. You didn't quit when you could have. You stayed when walking away would have been easier. That's what makes you ready. That's what qualifies you, not perfection, but perseverance. So don't hold back now. Don't apologize for the strength you've gained. Don't shrink to make others comfortable. You fought too long to dim your light now. Walk boldly. Speak with confidence. Love without fear. You're not stepping in as a shadow. You're stepping in as the flame. You are not being lifted just for your own breakthrough. There are people waiting on the other side of your yes. Your story has power, not for sympathy, but for deliverance. Someone will find hope because you dared to speak. Don't hide your scars. Let them shine with healing. Your journey is bigger than you. There are lives attached to your obedience. Your endurance will become someone else's roadmap. Your pain becomes their permission to heal. Your faith becomes their invitation to rise. You are not a performer. You are a testimony in motion. You weren't called to echo empty trends. You were chosen to carry truth. Real truth cuts through the noise. It doesn't have to shout. It simply stands. You are a voice in this generation. A clarifier in the chaos. A living answer where confusion once reigned. You carry weight now. But even as you rise, never lose your tenderness. In a loud world, stillness is sacred. Build rhythms that protect your soul. Don't let movement become your master. Let peace be your compass. Rest isn't weakness, it's wisdom. Even fire needs oil to keep burning. Success is not always fast, and purpose is not always loud. Obedience is quiet, hidden, but fruitful. Learn to rest when you're told. Speak when you're stirred. Go when you're called. It won't always make sense, but it will always bear fruit. Trust the voice you've grown to know. And here's the shift. This isn't just a new season. This is your calling being awakened. You're not stepping into a moment. You're stepping into who you are. The fire in your soul, it's not imagination. It's confirmation. This is real. It's divine. And it's happening now. You thought you were abandoned, but you are actually invited into deeper trust, deeper love, deeper intimacy. What looked like silence was God speaking in a language only your spirit understood. You were never alone. You were being drawn closer, deeper, fuller. This is your unveiling. Your true identity is emerging, not shaped by shame, but refined by truth. You are not what happened to you. You are not the mistake. You are not the delay. You are chosen, sealed, sent. You are not lost. You are launched. You are not weak. You are a weapon. You carry the reflection of the one who called you. His power, His spirit, His authority. You were made for this moment. Every fiber of your being crafted for this assignment. And no matter what you've heard, you are not too late. You are right on time. The battles you fought, the tears you cried, the silence you endured, it was never in vain. The wait wasn't a waste. The crushing wasn't punishment. It was preparation. Every unseen sacrifice was building the strength to carry glory. Not for attention, but for purpose. Now, carry that purpose. Don't just speak it, live it. Be the blessing you once prayed for. Step into dry places and bring rivers. Walk into heavy rooms and release peace. You won't be overwhelmed. You'll carry the atmosphere. This is not ego. It's divine assignment. You were not saved to sit. You were called to go. Your steps carry the presence of purpose. Your hands bring healing. Your words carry truth. Your posture speaks peace. Don't shrink. Don't hold back. The world isn't just waiting for another voice. It's waiting for you. And when opposition comes, and it will, remember this moment, this rising, this message. You were not imagining the shift. You were becoming it. You were born for glory. And now that you know it, walk in it, boldly, humbly, consistently. For the world needs what you carry. You are not the sum of broken moments. You are the evidence of breakthrough. What once tried to label you has lost its grip. Every chain that once held you is now broken. You don't have to prove your worth. Your life already proves His grace. You don't need to strive. You are already seen. Let your life reflect what's been spoken over you. Not in pride, but in purpose. Let your walk be bold, not to impress, but to impact. Let your decisions echo eternity. Let your presence shift atmospheres. You don't need a stage to be powerful. You carry heaven into every space you enter. Every step you take now is filled with purpose. You are walking in prayers that were whispered generations ago. You are the fulfillment of faith, the answer to secret cries. You are not just a miracle. You are a message. A living example of what happens when God writes the story. So go unapologetically, faithfully, boldly. Go not because you have it all figured out, but because the one who leads you never fails. You are not chasing moments. You are fulfilling a mission. And every time you feel unsure, remember, you are the light. And you were made for this. You are not merely recovering from a past. You are reclaiming what was stolen. Every minute that pain took from you is being restored. Not just healed, but redeemed. Not returned in pieces, but multiplied in power. What once hurt you will now help others through your hands. You see, God doesn't just restore you. He refines you to carry restoration. Your scars speak louder now, not as reminders of pain, but as declarations of victory. They carry resurrection in them. Don't hide them. Reveal them. Someone needs to know they're not alone in their healing. And now you are stepping into authority, not to control, but to liberate. Your voice won't echo the world's noise. It will release clarity. In a confused generation, you'll carry stillness. You won't blend in with trends. You'll stand out in truth. You've been set apart to lead, not follow. But let this truth remain in your core. Power without presence is hollow. So stay anchored. Keep your soul rooted in sacred rhythms. Protect your stillness. Guard your intimacy. You are not strong because of what you say, but because of who leads you. Never trade communion for clout. This is not about inspiration. This is about transformation. What's spoken over your life is not temporary. It's eternal. You are not walking out with feelings. You're walking out with fire. You're not just stirred. You're changed. And no lie can reverse what God has revealed. You may feel like you're just beginning, but heaven has already confirmed it. The chains that once defined you, broken. The shame that once silenced you, silenced. What once haunted you now testifies for you. The light inside you has outgrown every shadow that tried to own you. You are no longer a wanderer looking for meaning. You are a warrior carrying purpose. Not a victim shaped by wounds, but a vessel refined by grace. Let your identity be firm, not in the opinions of others, but in the one who called you long before the world knew your name. Don't wait for perfect conditions. Go, not because you have every answer, but because the one who sent you holds every solution. You are not late. You are right on time. What seemed delayed was development. What felt like silence was strategy. Now, it's your moment to move.